Hey guys, I am going to be doing just a real brief training on how to sign up to serve for Extra Hands Team on Planning Center. So the very first thing you need to know is you should have gotten an email from me today that had a Planning Center welcome email. If you've never logged on to Planning Center before, this is what you're going to need to do. Mr. Planning Center is a made-up name that I've created. Yours should say hello, your name. It tells you your username, and then you can click here to set your password. Okay, it's going to bring you up to this page here, and you can set whatever password you want. They'll ask you to confirm that and then hit OK. From there, you should be able to log into Planning Center. So this is what your page should look like, okay? You're going to have a My Schedule tab that you see right here. And that you're not really going to mess with until after you've put yourself somewhere. Where you see here, where it says Extra Hands Team Sign Up, this is going to be our new way to do signups for Extra Hands. So instead of getting a text where you guys have realized as we've grown in our Extra Hands team, that's awesome, but that group text can get a little bit out of hand now, especially if it starts breaking off into multiple texts. And so I thought that this would be a much simpler way to go about this. So I'm going to ask that you please just check every week. I'll send out an email reminder or a text reminder, but you can just click on this sign up sheet right here. It says Extra Hands Team Sign Up. If you click right here, it'll take you to a sign-up sheet for all of the spots that are available that weekend. And so you can see here, it says August 20th, Extra Hands opportunities at 9 a.m. and Extra Hands opportunities at 11 a.m. If you can only serve at 9 a.m., then you're going to want to look at that spot. If you can only serve at 11, you're going to want to look at this spot. Now, you can see there's only a few options here. There's pre-K, 3rd and 4th grade, tinies, and toddlers. That's because these are the only needs that we have for this weekend. Now, yours might look a little different than this. If you click on this, maybe yours only shows pre-K. If that's the case, then that's because you've told me that you only want to serve in early childhood. You don't want to serve in elementary. So you don't get the 3rd and 4th grade tab. And if you don't want to serve in early childhood 1, you wouldn't see tinies and toddlers. You would just see the tykes and the pre-K opportunities. So this is really catered to each of you individually for what you've told me you want to be a extra hand for. And so once you see these opportunities, you're like, okay, yeah, I could do 11 a.m. tinies. You click on sign up. It's going to pop up this box. It says, by signing up, you're committing to serve in the tinies position for the following times. At 11 a.m. in the tinies room. So you're going to hit accept if you want to do that, and it's automatically going to populate your name in there. And I will know, I'll get a text right away that says, hey, so-and-so has signed up for, see my phone just buzzed right now, that Mr. Planning Center signed up for tinies room at 11 a.m. Now you see there's still a sign up button here because I have 3 available spots this weekend. This sign up button will go away once everybody's been signed up. So this is also a live stream, and so you guys don't have to worry about, well, maybe somebody already filled that spot. It's going to show up live. You're going to be able to see, oh, so-and-so already signed up there. If there's still a green sign up box, that means we needed another person there too. And so it'll keep saying sign up until our spots are filled. And then you should, let me go back to your tab now, where it says My Schedule. See, now you have your Extra Hands team right here. And then eventually I'll go in and I'll do this right now so that you guys can see what it looks like if you were to be planned on an actual team. So then I'll go in on my end, put Mr. Planning Center in. He said he wanted to do tinies at 11 a.m. So this is going to be, and this is not something you need to do. This is just something that I'll do. So once I put you in there, then what your profile is going to look like. I apologize, this is a little bit clunky. Now you'll see here your Extra Hands team is here, but if you want to actually see the plan, you'll have to wait till I bump you up, and then you'll have both of these. This is the one that you'll actually click on to see the plan for that weekend. You can see your lesson here, the worship songs, our sub policy, and who you're serving with will be over here on the left. So if you guys have any questions about that, please don't hesitate to let me know. I hope this is simpler. I don't want this to be more complicated, but I think after a couple weeks, it should be really simple, and hopefully will provide less text messages for you guys. One last thing to note, if you or I don't know if you've been noticing this or not, but the way that we were originally set up, anybody could text you guys to be a sub for them for this weekend. I've updated our sub policy so that now I will be the only one that's contacting you. So you won't be getting multiple texts from multiple different rooms asking during a weekend if you can serve for them. Instead, they're just going to let me know, and I will text out the extra hands with all of the opportunities for the weekend so that you don't get multiple texts. So hopefully this is better for you guys. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. And I look forward to seeing how this works for us. Thanks, guys.